Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with Strategic Mind of the Pacific. And I'm just looking to see where we are. I think we've more or less finished all our moves. I really should have checked the end of the last episode, shouldn't I? So I know where I am. But, okay, now I've discovered a couple of things. I've sort of played around a little bit since the last episode to try and get my head around how the enemy might react to what I've done so far. Kind of cheating, I know, but you know, sometimes it's nice just to win or to have some idea, because as I said at the beginning of this series, I am completely new to the game, and it's not a sort of game genre that I'm that familiar with. I have played these sort of turn-based, hex-based war games before, but certainly not at sea. So it's nice to have, you know, just play around a little bit, just see how it works. But I also discovered a couple of little things which are actually quite useful, which were there, but I just hadn't spotted them in the run of gameplay. First off, objectives. Now we can all see the objectives are listed down here. But one thing that kept occurring to me is when we started this series, it gave me the oil fields, the airfield, the shipyard, those places that we needed to destroy as part of our global objective. Most of which, as you see here, are sort of the secondary objectives here. And I thought, well, where are they? There's no obvious identification of them. They were highlighted for us at the intro to this scenario. But what I discovered was if you click on them here, it tells you where they are, which is very handy. And the power station is down there. The shipyard is that one there. Oh, am I highlighting everything? Get rid of the power station. Right, there it is, and the oil tank. Okay, the shipyard. There it is. Yeah, there's also some little sort of visual glitch going on there. Yeah, so you can see where they are, because I'd quite forgotten where they were. And all the battleships. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Just those two remaining that we need to get rid of. The enemy aircraft. I don't know where they are, but I have I've erased 6 of the 10 aircraft they had, and I have a suspicion these might be these dots here on the airfield there. So I think there was one with this one at the central island has a few dots left on it. Okay, so that might be the remaining 4 aircraft in there. The other thing that I noticed was you can put a unit to sleep during a turn, and I thought, how do I know it's asleep? Because what the game does, if I press N to go to the next unit that could move, it actually takes me back to those I've already put to sleep, as it were. But if you look at this icon here, for example, it's got a little double Z, a Z, a sleeping Z on it. I'm saying Z when, of course, because that's, yeah, people say that in America, don't they? In fact, I have a suspicion we say that in England too now these days. Z is a Z, but a little sleeping snoozy symbol there, so I can see which ones are asleep. So that's fine. Now, have I got any ships or units that could move? I've got my submarine here. I'm going to keep you around about for the moment, I think. So can I put you to sleep as well? And then we've got what's this? This is a 0. Unfortunately, it doesn't move the display down here to highlight the unit that you've selected. So it's this 0 here. He has got a weapon, so I could use you there. Is there anything else I'd rather you attacked? You're not a primary target, and it looks like the airfield is empty. I think I'd rather send you in here to attack something. I didn't want to click on that. Random clicking gets me nowhere. Right, now you are one of my units, so I want you to be safe. It's got a bullet there, so it looks like it can attack, but I'm not getting the attack option. Ooh, darn. Oops. Anti-aircraft. Oh, I've suffered some damage. Oh no, I haven't. That unit has. Unfortunately, he's probably going to come to life again at the end of the turn. Oh well.
Those bombs are quite dangerous.
We'll leave the carrier there. We'll leave that carrier there and there. Actually,
No matter what the battleships say.
let's move these carriers out a bit, I think. Yes, because I have a suspicion
The enemy may be nearby.
they might be in radar range. Let's move you out there. Now, we have had a small update to the game since the last episode,
No one can stop me.
which fixed a number of issues in sort of scenarios in terms of counting victories and so on. And they've made one or two adjustments to the visuals into the animation processes, the animations in particular, to do with torpedo and dive bombers and the like. So we may see those as we play through. I'm going to leave you out here with the, because I want to protect these in circular numbers. They're mine as opposed to auxiliary or attached forces. So I want to keep these together to protect each other. That's my thinking. So we'll leave you there. I'll send you to sleep for this turn. Which one are you? Which one are you? Which one's highlighted here? I can't tell which one's highlighted.
The Imperial fleet knows no defeat.
Yeah, we'll sleep you as well. Again, you're a bit actually, you're the other side of the island, so you might be all right. So we'll put you up there.
Except for you.
Oh, you're a destroyer, aren't you? Of course. So I can do sonar. There's no submarines here. That's fine.
I like rice, but could we eat something else for a change?
Ah, but if I press R multiple times, it switches between
Don't leave us in the dark for
sleeping
long.
this turn, sleeping for the whole operation, and sleeping disabled.
Beneath the waves.
Which is a bit odd, because I would have thought
Don't leave
once
us
you've
in
hit
the dark
R,
for long.
that's it. Leave it alone.
Death on our wings.
Which is why I suppose the S down here is quite handy. Okay, have I got anything else that can move? No, I don't think I have. So I suppose the Americans can take their turn. Well, that's their destroyer. Where's he going out? Ah, he's leaving us, is he? Right, that's good. Okay, I've got my submarine in here. I could go and chase the destroyer, but I'm not concerned about destroyers, really. Let's get him attacking this battleship.
Looking for prey.
That's what he's there for.
Death from below.
There you go. Which I didn't... I've just sort of rewatched the beginning of the scenario again, and it does suggest there, send your submarines in to sink the battleships, which I've not done. As you may have noticed, I used my bombers to take care of all that. Let's move you just around there.
Notice our approach. Too bad for them.
Okay, we'll leave you
Don't
to
leave us
sleep.
in the dark for long.
We'll leave you for the
Low on
moment.
fuel. Let's do it quickly.
Oh, right, okay. You're a 0. You're about to run out of fuel, which is what these red canisters here mean. So if I fly anywhere else, I probably won't be able to get back. So, yeah, let's send you back to the carrier.
Watch out, it's anti-aircraft overwatch fire. It is costly to attack the enemy positions protected
Oh.
by anti-aircraft units. Try making a preliminary attack on the enemy
Darn.
aircraft units to disable their overwatch ability before sending any aircraft squadrons to engage.
What the little man was there to... I've turned the sound down a bit, so you may not have heard that in full. What he's telling me, I think, was that this anti-aircraft unit here was on Overwatch, and he has the range to get my fighter. Now, if I put my fighter on Overwatch, or Overwatch Breakthrough as it's called, I might have survived that attack, or been able to attack first. But now I'm stuck there. It's a pain. So,
Those
can
bombs are
I...
quite dangerous, you know.
I could attack you there. Or what's this plane
The
here?
sky is like an ocean, and we are
If I put you on, I can attack you there. Will that do me any good? Actually, if I leave you there and put you bomber in
Imperial Air Service.
to attack,
You can't hide.
Let's see if
from the
that
last wave.
helps. Here he goes. Now, I suffered... Oh, what was that? There's another unit down here. There must be. Or was that there? Because I've suffered no damage. I've suffered no damage, and he's suffered no damage.
No
So
one
let's, okay.
can escape our fire.
Let's see if my fighter
Some
can
targets
do
triggered
something.
by enemy anti-aircraft units can cost you the loss of aircraft.
Oh, there's another... darn. Was I attacking the wrong unit? It looked like there was another anti-aircraft unit firing at me. But
The enemy is close. I can
I've
feel
taken
this.
one out anyway, so that's something at
What should be
least.
destroyed next?
Okay, we have got incendiary bomb here. Now, where can I fly and get back? Where's... Yeah, if I fly up here... What I'm thinking is if I fly up here, I'll run out of fuel. Interestingly, crossbone signs there. What does that mean? Does that mean I'll come under attack? I think it might. However, we do need to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to send him... No, I don't. I want to... Let's attack this thing first. This anti-aircraft unit.
Their days are numbered.
See what happens. Or am I just throwing my units willy-nilly into unwinnable situations? Ah. I don't think he did anything there. That's... Ah.
Are we fully loaded?
Am I losing this? Right, where can you get to this? You're not one of mine, so it doesn't matter too much if I lose you.
Let's lose some
Right,
weight.
let's try that. Am I going to get those last aircraft? There go the bombs. No, I'm not quite sure what I did there, to be honest. So-
Is someone observing that area?
Oh, more anti-aircraft. Darn. Which me... I'm not sure what's going on here. So 7 out of 10. That's a hit. That's the airfield. So I've done some damage to the airfield, but not a great deal by the look of it.
Imperial Air Service.
Okay, what have we got? Armor piercing bomb here. Yeah, let's attack that anti-aircraft
Yes,
unit.
of the Empire.
See
Running
if that-
away?
Oh,
Bombs are going to catch up
interesting.
to you.
I hit 3 damage on that 4 strength unit, and it then came up, as you may just have seen, demoralised and fled. Ah, that'll be him there. Excellent. Strength 0. And he's got 1 out of 4, I think, remaining hit points. Demoralised. Cannot attack. It surrenders if attacked in close combat. I don't think aircraft attacks are close combat, so
Only a few bombs left.
we'll take you
Prepare
away.
to disengage. We bring death on our wings.
And we've got you here. I think we can attack another one of these. Actually, can we attack this? That's a seaport. Where's the shipyard? That's the shipyard. We could attack that. Let's get these oil fields out of the way. Okay, let's take you out. Good, good.
Only a few bombs left.
There we go.
Prepare to disengage.
Torpedo, you can't do any more, so we'll send you back to the carrier. There you go. Have you descended? Are you on the carrier yet?
Those bombs
I
are
think
quite
you are.
dangerous, you know?
Where are we? Ah, okay. We've got you. Another torpedo craft. So, yeah, let's attack this
From the blast
one of the
waves.
2 remaining battleships. Now, interesting, it says there 7 out of 8 battleships
Pin them to the ground.
remaining. Even though there were 2, there was that one I've just blown up, and this one here. But this one's got a hull. It's got a remaining strength point of 1, so I think it's counting that as sort of destroyed.
There better be
I'm not
targets.
quite sure. Slight inaccuracy there.
Tactical bomber is here.
Right, you've got no weapons left, so we'll send you back to the carrier. We're going to watch the animation. Nope. There you go, descending to the flight deck. Lovely job.
The weight of our bombs makes me feel more confident.
Likewise you. Yep, you're sent back.
Those bombs are heavy.
Likewise you. So that's all our torpedo bombers done. Actually, it's not all of them, it's just...
Be careful with the bombs.
Ah, we've got another one here. So, can we send you in to finish this one off?
Bow to the
Absolutely.
gifts of the Empire.
It now says destroy battleships 8 out of 8. Ah, maybe I spotted that 7 out of 8 just before that last one was sunk. So it tells me the result before I actually see it animated. Fair enough, I suppose.
The enemy's battleships are sunk. Incredible.
And Admiral
Never have achieved such a result.
Nagumo and Yamamoto are very, very pleased with me. 40 victory points, 200 prestige. That's my prestige. That's command points. That's victory points. Command points improve things I can do. My headquarter skills, which is a particular vessel I think that we're using as our headquarters. So we'll just leave you there.
Bombs
Okay.
to enemy lines.
Next one, another torpedo bomber. Do we? I'm not seeing anything to attack at the moment, so we'll leave you asleep. You've got a torpedo. Ah, right. We've got this destroyer. Can I? It's saying I'm going to affect no damage on it. You're not one of my core units, so let's see what happens. There he goes, flying in. I think with attacking the destroyers, they do have anti-aircraft weapons. Oh, that's interesting. And apparently, anti-torpedo defences. Yeah, no damage at all. Can they actually avoid torpedoes, those things? Actually, if I'm thinking back, remembering when my submarines attacked that destroyer out here at the entry point to the harbour, several torpedoes had very little effect. Yeah, you're not. Yes, it doesn't seem to want to sink that destroyer. So we'll send you straight back to the aircraft carrier.
You're the heart of the Imperial Navy. No matter what the battleships say.
We'll leave our aircraft
You're the
carriers
heart
out
of the
there.
Imperial Navy.
I shall
No
move
matter
you there.
what the battleships say. We surpass pathetic
And
agents in
nope, don't
everything.
worry about you, or you, or you,
Require assistance?
or you. The destroyers can stay
Just
there.
Show us the target.
The submarine. Ah, okay. Now, their destroyer moved out here somewhere, didn't it? I'm just wondering if we can sneak past it.
Exploring the area.
Oh, there it is. But it has sonar, which it either uses during its turn or doesn't. Okay, so we've identified it. That's fine. Not sure my submarines could attack that destroyer, but again, they're at risk from a destroyer because the destroyer has. We'll bring you out. Destroyer has anti-submarine weapons, of course. Get you done.
Still here.
And Yeah, we'll leave you waiting there so they can attack as a pack.
Don't
I
leave us
think.
in the dark for long.
Leave you
I'm
sleeping.
still here.
Don't want to move you.
The weight of our bombs makes
Is
me
there
feel more
anything
confident.
apart from these ships we can move? So we've got any aircraft that have fuel? There's
We bring
you.
death on our wings.
You're on the aircraft carrier, I imagine, aren't you? Oh no, you're down. You're on an aircraft carrier. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the end of our turn. Ah, so anti-aircraft action against my aeroplanes. Yeah, there was obviously one down. Where's this destroyer going? Don't you dare. He's missed us. Oh. He hasn't missed us. Oh, but he's attacking one of my planes. And my submarine. Ouch. Ooh, I've suffered hull, torpedo and engine damage. And again, that must be... Ooh, ouch. Okay, these submarines I think aren't going to prove to be very useful in this stage of the combat. Right.
The weight
What
of
can
our
we
bombs
do?
makes me feel more confident.
I've got these torpedo bombers. They can't do much at the moment.
Those bombs are heavy.
Ooh. Can we get you back to the aircraft carrier? We can if we move the aircraft carrier. Okay, so let's
We
move
bring this storm.
you
Firestorm. With our
into
aircraft,
here.
it is not necessary to come close to the enemy. We have more guns than the entire enemy fleet.
Let's leave you there.
You include aircraft.
You're there. You're
Your
there.
orders.
Bring this destroyer
That area is under our control.
in here. Bit of sonar, just in case.
I'm in position.
Yeah, we'll leave you
Do
for the
require
moment.
assistance?
And
Imperial
you?
destroyer at your service.
Ah, now there, right, excellent. So that destroyer there is severely
Exploring
weakened.
the area.
Now because we know he's there, we should get our full damage effect.
Fixed on target.
There we go. I think that's a new animation.
Can't see anything here.
That's because he's gone. He has ceased to be. Excellent, so we'll leave you just...
Exploring the area.
Oh! There's another... No, don't go there. That's another destroyer there. Oops. Right.
I need some orders.
Now, within this game, there is most things you can sort of repair over time, but I think it's things like hull and so on that you can't always repair during an operation. But you do have an option for an emergency repair, as it says there, to instantly repair one ship part, extinguish one fire, or remove one shell hole. Now, on this unit, the submarine, I have only got one emergency repair option. So, you can't move the dialogue boxes. So what damage have we got here? Hull is for all incoming damage and vulnerable. So I'm thinking the engine. Yeah, because that is a very small range of operation, isn't it? So if I repair the engine, I think that's better. Good. So he can now, we'll just hide
Where are your
there, I
eyes?
think.
Or our godly emperor.
There you go. We'll leave you there for the moment.
Underwater silence makes me mad.
Low on
Leave you
fuel.
there.
Let's do it quickly.
Oh, right. Okay, you have no fuel. Oops. Well, you could attack that anti-aircraft unit. I think you will, in the service of the Emperor. But you get attacked by the other anti-aircraft unit. Have you damaged that one? It's difficult to tell. What does that one there mean? Strength 1? Whereas of course these other ones we don't know their strength because we haven't spotted them. There's also some tactics here that I need to get my head around, which I'm still coming to terms with. Right, leaving you guys there.
A fighter here.
Right, we have got this fighter. That's you there. I could attack. What are you? You look like an anti-aircraft unit. You are low on fuel. Let's take you back to the aircraft carrier, I think, because I may need you to survive.
Be careful with the bombs.
Okay, and you. Let's get you back, I think, to the aircraft carrier. I think you're now in range. Oh. Bother. Right, because that anti-aircraft unit, he's been identified and he can't move. That's frustrating.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage.
Are you mine or are you a auxiliary? You're an auxiliary. I'd still rather have you saved, I think.
We bring the storm.
Oh, we can't move you closer. Oh, you're too far away.
We bring the storm.
Okay, can we move you?
It's a good day.
This is
for a
dangerous
naval
tactics, bringing these ships so close together. Can we put this aircraft on this aircraft carrier? 'Cause I'm not quite sure which ones they started on. Was that you? No. Was it you?
Imperial Air Service.
You've got plenty of fuel. Which one are you? You've got plenty of fuel, so we could. Yeah, it's saying we're not going to do any damage to these destroyers. Okay, let's send you back to an aircraft carrier. There you go.
Be careful with the bombs.
Right, we'll leave you
Those
there for the
bombs are
moment.
heavy.
Right, you. Right, it's you we want to bring back, isn't it? Can I put you there?
We surpass pathetic gaijins.
No.
in everything.
So how do I click on that?
The weight of our bombs
So
makes
if I
me feel more
do
confident.
that. Oh, it highlights where it's going. Yeah, you can go back to that one. That's fine.
Those bombs are quite dangerous, you know?
Our strength is in numbers of dead enemies.
Right. Okay. How many aircraft? Oh, you're on a ship.
Those bombs
Where are
heavy.
you? Oh, you're stuck there. That's annoying.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare
You.
to disengage.
Can I send you back to an aircraft carrier? I can. Excellent. I'm going to want his bombs, I think.
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage.
Oh. Can we not? Where's he going? Where is he going? Oh, you're going back there, are you? Possibly from the aircraft carrier that you came in on. Oh. Where's he gone? Has he disappeared
Surpass
entirely?
Pathetic gaijins in everything.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it?
Only a few bombs left. Prepare to disengage.
Where would you go back to? You would go back to there. So if I send an aircraft carrier
Not underestimate us.
into that spot there, can we get this aircraft down safely? Which aircraft was it? Was
Only a
you?
few bombs left. Prepare to disengage.
I think I can. Although the arrows do stop a hex short. But the aircraft carrier was definitely within the range. Excellent, so we've saved an aircraft.
Bombs are heavy.
Right. Okay, that's aircraft, anti-aircraft unit. Can we attack you? Let's try it.
Gonna have a tough time.
Because you're getting in the way of some of my aircraft coming back. Right, did some damage, I think,
A few moments,
which is
and we'll be
fine.
there.
But I suffered damage as well, and he's one of my units. Oops.
A tactical bomber is here.
Again, the torpedoes don't appear to affect. And I can't use them on land targets, fairly obviously, I suppose. Send you back to the aircraft carrier. Can I do that without you being attacked? Yes. And he's down.
What should be destroyed next?
What other aircraft do I have flying? That looks
Out of
like
fuel.
it.
Why has the Emperor abandoned us?
Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Yeah, sorry chap. Everyone else is on
Those bombs are
ship.
quite dangerous, you know?
I suppose we could send you to... No. Okay, we'll keep you there.
Don't forget about
Right,
fuel.
I think that's it. So what we'll do here... Actually, we'll just see what the Americans do, shall we? And then we'll end this episode there. Looks like the aircraft survived. As did that. Let's just check down here. Did my zero... It has survived. You might be
Only
not
a
a
few
zero,
bombs
are you
left.
at all? You're a
Prepare
bomber.
to disengage.
Yeah. Okay, so he survived, which is really good news. He's being one of my units. Okay, so that's it. We've made only very minor progress in this episode. We've suffered the effects of anti-aircraft fire, which didn't impact on us in the first couple of turns. So obviously, I think it's presumably trying to represent the fact the Americans do get their act together after the initial shock of the attack and start manning their weapons. So we're going to have to start paying attention to those, because we have basically achieved none of our secondary objectives apart from destroying all their battleships, which is obviously very, very good. And we've destroyed most of their aircraft, but we still need to get rid of more. And we've got the oil tanks, the power station and the shipyard to deal with. The oil tanks we've made inroads to destroying, but our problem here, particularly with attacking those and the remaining aircraft, I think, is the anti-aircraft weapons. So we're going to have to be careful flying around this zone, I think, now. And yeah, I'm not sure about what to do with the submarines. And apparently there are still US aircraft or carriers or some sort of fleet out here somewhere as well, if I remember the campaign introduction correctly. So I don't quite know why they've not turned up yet. Maybe they will do that very soon. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Strategic Mind of the Pacific. And look at this. Wide open, well, it's hardly wide open, is it? But empty sea. There used to be battleships there. The battleships have gone. So in that respect, we're winning so far. If you've enjoyed this, a little bit of a thumbs up, a like would be very much appreciated, of course. Even better if you've got any thoughts, suggestions, recommendations on ongoing tactics, or even criticisms of the way I'm playing, drop a note into the comments box below. That'd be very, very much appreciated. It'd be great to hear from you. And of course, if you've not already done so, please do subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll know when I upload the next one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Strategic Mind of the Pacific, until the next time, bye bye for now.